Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Kershaw Outlier Assisted Karambit Knife. So this was a new Kershaw model for the year 2022. It was very popular because it's a Karambit, a very popular style of pocket knife, and it was only around like $40 to $50 in terms of street price, and it was assisted as well and had some nice features. Before I dive deeper into the review, let's do the standard size comparison. Here it is up against the Benchmade Mini Bug Out. Here it is up against the Benchmade Bug Out, the full-size version. And here it is up against the large Chris Reeve Sebenza 31. As you can see, it being a Karambit, it's going to be bigger than standard EDC folding knives. It has an overall length of 7 inches. The blade length of the Outlier is 2.5 inches. And I'm going to do a more appropriate size comparison and compare it to another Karambit, another popular folding Karambit, the CRKT Provoke. It has a completely different mechanism, the Provoke, but as you can see, the Outlier is similar in size to the Provoke, and even blade length is quite similar. So the knife blade is a hawkbill shape as expected from a Karambit. It's made out of 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. That's a Chinese stainless steel found in most budget EDC knives. The blade has a, I guess you could call it a thumb stud. It's very big. It utilizes Kershaw's speed safe assisted mechanism, which means that the knife is assisted. There's a spring, so after you put a certain amount of force on the flipper or the thumb stud, the spring assists it open. It kind of looks like a switchblade, but for all intents and purposes, this is just a manual folding knife. The blade, the pocket clip, and the metal ring at the back are in a black stonewash finish. The handle material is made out of black GRN, and the liners are also in that black stonewash, and the knife itself is a liner lock. In terms of opening and closing the knife, I personally found it better to put the pocket clip on the front rather than the back. The pocket clip originally came on this side, but I switched it to the front because I felt like this position was better for a right hand carry to open up the knife in the standard Karambit grip. So if you kept the pocket clip on the back side, you wouldn't be able to really get the knife in the standard Karambit position, which would be like this. You would be pulling it out like this, and then I guess it was designed so you can open it with the flipper tab and or the thumb stud, but I mean, no one really uses Karambits in this grip that much. You usually hold a Karambit like this. That's why with the CRKT Provoke, it was designed to be opened and carried the standard Karambit grip in the reverse grip, and so that's why I personally think putting the pocket clip on the front side is better. So when you pull out the knife, you pull it out like this, your finger is already in the hole and it's ready, and you can essentially reverse flick the thumb stud open, kind of like a Spidey flick except on a Karambit. So when you pull the knife out of your pocket, you can reverse flick it and easily get into the standard Karambit grip and have that great reverse grip ready for self-defense or whatever you're gonna do. I think the Outlier is a pretty good budget folding Karambit. I just wish they would have thought more of allowing the user to get into the standard Karambit position. I was pretty surprised to see the pocket clip on this side and not having dual thumb studs, although you can flip the thumb stud, which is good, but of course it being a liner lock means it is biased towards right-handed use. So if you're a lefty or prefer your Karambit on your left hand pocket, you are kind of out of luck in terms of the lock, but thankfully you can flip the thumb stud, and then the flipper tab is always ambidextrous. I think the Outlier is a solid budget folding Karambit, especially at the price point. For less than $50 and only one simple modification, I think it's pretty solid, especially since most folding Karambits like the Provoke start around like $100. So for less than half the price, I think it's a pretty solid entry from Kershaw. So what do you guys think of the Outlier? I'd definitely like to know down in the comments. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, follow me on my socials, and thanks for watching.